I asked my friend, if you die and go to gay heaven, what's one thing you would like to have there? He said, the possibility of not douching ever anymore.
Yeah, just when you thought it was messed up, it gets even worse. Like, it's already pretty incredible that they're going to mock the idea of heaven. You know, they're so just full of their own lust for pleasure. And you read these comments, like it's not like just one guy. It's incredible. And what they would want is in heaven is something that would allow them to have even more sex. You know, like it's insatiable. You know, like it's they're already pleasure focused and pleasure led, but apparently it's still not enough. You know, uh, like I'm really disturbed by this, not in a hateful way, but in a kind of cringe way. And I can understand, I can relate, because I know pornography. I had the same path where it's this insatiable pleasure, right? And you're just gonna want more and more and more of it. And they're on a whole other level of pleasure seeking. But to see these comments here where everyone's idea of heaven is just more and more sex, and everyone's goal on this earth is just more and more sex. You know, there's nothing there, right? It's emptiness. And it's really sad. Uh, but it really just kind of gives more truth to God's word. In Book of Jude, I mean, like just to the T. There'll be mockers in the last days who shall walk after their own ungodly lusts, that these be they who separate themselves, sensual, having not the Spirit. Like, there's no, like, if they only knew what they were doing by mocking God, you know, and that's why I'm disturbed by hearing this. Like, if they only knew what they were doing, like, if kind of like don't bite the hand that feeds you in a way. Uh, but the arrogance, I guess, or the pride and just the cluelessness and just yeah, whatever, you know, and just their idea of heaven is no douching required. I just like it. It really it. This is incredibly offensive to hear. Like it's painful to my heart to even hear this. Like incredibly offensive and sad that they're that far apart from God. Like this hurts.